6'9", number 5, Kevon. At forward, 6'6", number 23, forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry.
He hasn't been as sharp as we're used to seeing in the last 10 games. You can tell in his passing. His assists are down. Even the simple passes look hard for him. Maybe he can get his groove back tonight.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Morant against Curry. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry, a unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
He's off on the first.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And that one's good. Green.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. The 3. Buries it from 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the Warriors with possession. It's a 3-point game. Outside Curry. Now Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Brooks. Wiggins from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
from 11 feet away. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Thompson against Bain. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from the wing, and the basket is good. Here's Morant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Pass to Wiggins. Looney, the screen. The kick out, Curry. The 3-ball. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Brooks. That shot off. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Here's Brooks. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Left side, Green. And stolen by Morant. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Jackson, the pass to Morant, just 4 to shoot. From deep. And another miss by Memphis.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Looney. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's on Steven Adams.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Timeout called. Memphis. Green's checked in for Looney. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Memphis, number 1. The Warriors, 2nd.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss. A minute 22 left in the first.
They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Outside, Green. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Kuminga. Inside. Here's Poole. And that one, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Clark, the pass to Jones. Clark with a screen on DiVincenzo. Jones. Green with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Poole outside. Again, Golden State. Memphis trailing here. Outside Jones. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And that's not gonna go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
On the court for Memphis, John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 3. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And the basket by Bane.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention, got his teammate a clean look.
Kuminga down low. Brooks defending. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. just put too much pressure on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slapping and reaching.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And Morant drops them both. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he gets that one. Bane's got 7 points.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Now here's Wiggins. He didn't look good in their loss to the Nets the other night.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Back to Poole. Will it go? The rebound by Jackson.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Adams, the pass to Morant. No good on the triple.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Looney, a screen on Jackson. And here's Wiggins. 4 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wiggins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Now Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Pass to Green. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. Thompson finds Looney. Poole outside. Looney, the screen. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And he drops it first. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Both good from the line that time.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Up top, DiVincenzo, defended by Jones. DiVincenzo, the pass to Thompson. Over Bane. No good, a bit long that time. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Thompson. Bane finds Clark. Clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. And again, Memphis no good. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Iguodala, the pass to DiVincenzo. Clark against Green. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the teardrop. Yes, it's good. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's all the defense can really do. I mean, they'll live with Wiggins nailing a contested shot.
Jones against DiVincenzo. The three from Bane. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Kuminga, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Memphis.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
A minute 20 left in the second period. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together. This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Clark with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Jones. Oh, Green with a block. Jones against Iguodala. Pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. Down low. Thompson's shot is off. Memphis leading. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jones. Williams against Kuminga. Here's Clark.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Memphis, Brandon Clark at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Clark. And Clark drops them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Curry. And the shot goes down.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak. The highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Jones from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They need to be more assertive, force the defense to defend. They're trailing partly because they can't get to the line.
I agree totally, big fella. In a game this close, free throws often spell the difference. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Bane. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Thompson passes to Curry. Wiggins outside. Looney, a screen on Brooks, to the middle. And the basket by Looney. And this game is tied up now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Now here's Curry. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot for the lead. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
On the wing, Thompson. Drops in the 3. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6, and it's in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Looney. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Thompson. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bane against Thompson. Jackson outside. Baseline jumper. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. And now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. Here's Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The 3 from Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Morant against Curry. Right side Morant. Shoots over Curry. Morant missing again.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. To the paint. Outside Jones. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Jones has got his first points of the game.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Cool outside. Pass to Kuminga. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Now here's Jones. Here's Conchar. Clark with a screen on Poole. Green with the defensive effort.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Williams against Iguodala. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And the second free throw is good. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Outside Jones. On target from about 13 feet. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies up 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Memphis leading. On the court for Memphis. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Warriors shooting just under 40% from the field. Now Curry, pass to Poole. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Warriors trailing. Poole with the ball. Oh, Brooks with the steal. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morant. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poole with the ball. Green with a screen on Bain. Curry with it, guarded by Morant. Chalk up 2 there.
What an effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
Morant against Curry. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a little over 1.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Brooks against Wiggins. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Looney. On the wing, Curry, hounded by Morant. Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Timeout called, Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Morant. From 10 feet away. Here's Adams. The rebound by Wiggins.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. They're really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And he makes a first. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Down low. Bane, the pass to Adams. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Adams with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Morant against Curry. Thompson outside. And again, no good by Golden State. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Wiggins against Brooks. Shoots over Wiggins, and that one's good for Brooks. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Curry against Morant. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Defensive foul. Steven Adams. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now here's Bane. Adams with a screen on Thompson. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Curry, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Brooks. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Brooks outside. Four on the clock. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Curry. The 3. And they get it back. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Brooks, the pass to Bane. And here's Morant. He's covered by Curry. Morant against Curry. Takes one from 10 feet. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Here's Curry. Great D that time from Bane.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Golden State calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Jackson. Pass to Brooks. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.